Welcome back. Egypt is marking the second stage of inoculation campaign with the beginning of the much anticipated rollout of the coronavirus vaccine targeting priority groups. The first stage, which focused on medical staff, was launched in January. And joining me now to talk more about the vaccine rollouts and containment measures is Edward Iranian, a Voice of America journalist in Cairo. Hello, Edward. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so last week, the Minister of Health said the country will receive 8.6 million doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine and 300,000 doses of the Sinopharm soon. Already, Egypt has been receiving vaccines since December. How has the inoculation been going, and have you gotten the jab?
No. I have not, and I am not planning to. I don't think an awful lot of Egyptians have gotten inoculated so far, just judging by word of mouth. But obviously, the number of vaccines that were received is far too small to inoculate the entire population. Even if they get 8.6 million vaccines, that's roughly 10% of the population, 8% of the population. So I don't think they're really planning to inoculate everybody, clearly, at least not at this stage. And I don't think the general public really likes the idea, just talking to people in general without having any scientific analysis of my findings. But I don't think Egypt has been hit as hard as some of the neighboring countries, just judging by the numbers. Looking at the declared cases and the casualties, I think Egypt was pretty much spared the really worst of this this virus. I'm not even going to call it a pandemic because I'm not sure personally, and I say that personally, don't take this as a global assessment, but I am not sure this is a pandemic either, personally.
Okay, so COVID-19 cases in Egypt has been on the rise and currently stands at about 183,000. What are the restrictions put in place to curb the spread? I'm
not sure they're on the rise. I was checking the numbers, the daily numbers for the last 2 weeks, and the curve seems to be going down, actually. I believe there were 580 cases yesterday, and it's been under 600 for at least the last 3-4 days. And the number of casualties has been on a daily basis. I've been watching that very closely, has never really gone much above 50. In a country of 100 million people. Now, I'm sure there are more people dying on the highways every day than of this virus. So what has Egypt been doing? Well, I mean, they've been making, I don't know, making is too strong a word because I see a lot of people who are not observing this, but they've been generally making people wear masks on public transportation and in businesses like banks and things like that. I don't see anyone forcing people to do it, but I've heard that some of the passengers on buses have been fined for not wearing the masks. So I think they're making a bit of an effort, but it's not as strenuous an effort as in some other countries.
Interesting. What else are Egyptians looking out for this week?
I think the issue of major concern has been the dam that Ethiopia has been building on the Nile, one of the branches of the Nile. And yesterday, the Sudanese foreign minister was visiting Cairo, and Egypt and Sudan came to some sort of agreement that they were going to work together, I guess militarily and diplomatically, to try to reach some sort of agreement with Ethiopia so no one downstream, which means Sudan and Egypt, are are harmed by the dam. So there is a bit of ill feeling in Egypt about this dam, and hopefully they will come to some sort of an agreement without this reaching any crisis stage.
All right, Edward, thank you so much for your time. Do enjoy the rest of your day.
My pleasure.